My fellow Harrisburgians, I know it's been a little while. This is your girl Kay from Harrisburg's Little Black Book. Now, I'm a little bit hungry today, so I decided I wanted to go to the House of Vegan. Everybody's been inboxing me, telling me to, oh, please, you need to review them. You need to review them. So finally, I am going to review them today. I just got back a few minutes ago, and this is my plate. I have the fried cauliflower, collard greens, and cabbage. It's smelling pretty good. Mm. I also have their mocha mac and cheese. So we know that it's vegan, so it doesn't have any dairy products in it. It smells pretty good. It smells almost like regular mac and cheese. So I look forward to seeing what that tastes like. And then lastly, I also wanted to taste a little bit of their citrus bowl. This is what their citrus bowl looks like. It has the rice, it has like a nice little barbecue flavored meat substitute, and then it has the the orange and red peppers. Now, me, when it comes to bowls, I do like my peppers and onions like sauteed a little bit on top, but it's pretty. So, which one should I taste first? Well, first, you know what I wanted to say is when I went there, the ambience in the restaurant is really nice. It's set up really clean and nice. The customer service was excellent. The gentleman that was serving me, I asked him a question about the fried cauliflower, what it was like. He wasn't impatient. He took uh, one of the containers of the fried cauliflower and put it in my platter, and I was like, "Is that fresh?" And he said, "Oh, I just came out not too long ago, but I can do a new batch if you like." He was very courteous. Another young lady behind the counter was very courteous. Everyone had on their gloves, and what I noticed is that just the short time I was there, that uh, the individuals changed their gloves a couple of times. And what I really liked is the person at the cash register did not have on gloves and was not interacting with the food, which is very important. Um, I will say the person at the cash register was a little like snippy. She was talking, trying to take care of business, and I was like, my food had been packed, and I'm like, I'm ready to eat. So she was a little snippy, but at the end she turned it around. So anyway, to the matter that we're here for. So first, let me try their citrus bowl first. So it has, like I said, it has the brown rice, and it has the barbecue meat substitute and the peppers. So I'm just going to take a little bite of that. Mm. It has a very nice, the barbecue sauce is not too tangy. It's not too vinegary. It's a little tangy, but it's just right. Little sweet, little tangy, and mixed with the brown rice. And let me take a bite of my pepper. Mm. Okay. So it looks like they put a little seasoning or something on the peppers. So when you mix the seasoning along with the peppers and the rice and the meat substitute, the barbecue meat substitute, it's really, really good. And for those of you that are not vegan but just want to eat a little healthier, you want something different, you would never know you're not eating meat. Okay, so next I'm going to try the fried cauliflower. So instead of fried chicken, we have the fried cauliflower. I'm going to take a little bite. Mm, my goodness. This is really nice. The coating is really nice and not too thick. It has a nice simple seasoning because the cauliflower inside has a good, or as they say, a good season on the inside. Mm, mm. It has like a little bit. It might be like a little bit of Old Bay in there too. So it kind of gives it that taste of like you're eating fried chicken or maybe a piece of fried fish. It is very delicious. Make me give God a little bit of praise. I'm not gonna go in while I'm on here with y'all, but I can tell that once I get off of this live, we're gonna have a good time. Okay. So next, let me taste the greens. No meat. Uh-oh. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. That's tasting real good. I feel that down in my shondo. My goodness, that is so good. My sister and I was just talking about greens, how sometimes, people do overdo it with the meat. And I was saying that sometimes you can just season it so good, it's just like there's that meat flavor in there. This is something that is really good. They have a really good signature recipe. I will be definitely going back. And also, I like that the food is nice and warm. Like, I've been back about 10-15 minutes. I just had to try to get everything set up. And everything, it still have a nice heat to it. So you know that the temperature of the food is good. All right, so before I can go on and enjoy my goody goods, I am going to taste the mocha mac and cheese. And let's see. Okay, let's see. The consistency, now, okay, it's a little peppery, which is not bad. I'm really not into the mac and cheese being too peppery, but it's not too bad. Um, it's not salty, but it's not unsalted. I could use a little dab more, but it's actually pretty good. It almost tastes like, you know how your mom or your grandma makes that mac and cheese, and then at the end of the pan, when you get into the end, and then there's like a few pieces left, and then you heat it up. So it's also almost has that old-fashioned taste. It's not quite as cheesy, of course, because it's not dairy, but it's still really good. Now this I would give, excuse me, because I'm not that much into pepper, I would probably give this like a 3.5. Now, granted, somebody else would probably give it a higher rating. This wonderful fried cauliflower, this is good. I would give this a 5. The flavor, the way that they season the cauliflower on the inside, matched with the crunch on the outside. Something on the inside, working on the outside. With the cauliflower, brought about a change in my taste buds. For the green beans, oh, did I taste the cabbage? I didn't taste the cabbage. I'm sorry. For the cabbage, okay. Now, the cabbage is good. Now, you know how you get those little pieces, those big pieces of the cabbage. I don't really like these pieces too much, and I have quite a few of them in there, but it does have a good taste. Now, I'm used to some good cooking, so it's very good. I wouldn't not get it again, but I wouldn't run to get it. So I'll probably give this like a 3.5 as well. The greens, hallelujah, my God, these will definitely get a 5. And the citrus bowl, I would definitely give that a 5 as well. So anyway, like I said, I just like to come on here and feature different businesses, African American owned businesses throughout the city of Harrisburg. This is definitely one that you want to check out. The food is good. I will definitely go back. My favorite so far, I haven't checked everything out they have, but my favorite so far is this good old fried cauliflower. All right, so thank you for tuning in. I don't know what we'll be back with the next time, but until then, tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everybody about the House of Vegan. You definitely want to check out that spot. This is your girl Kay from Harrisburg's Little Black Book, and I'll see you real soon.